Hey, let me help you.
Thank you. I must look like a klutz.
What happened?
I had a skiing accident. Here. Thanks. Can you take these?
Yeah.
Thanks. Oh. That's what I'm telling everybody anyway.
Well, then there's more to it. You can't drop a bombshell like that and not follow through.
I know.
What really happened?
I got caught in this avalanche, and I was stuck at this cabin for 2 days and 2 nights. With Sonny.
You guys were alone together?
Where did this beautiful piano come from? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to surprise you.
No, that was good. It was just delivered. I ordered it for you, special delivery from Canada, right after I heard you play.
That is so sweet.
I wanted to hear you play me a song, you know, on those nights that we're home alone.
Yeah, but that was before you got lost in the storm. Sonny, I can't help but wonder if that idea still appeals to you.
Okay. How did you and Sonny manage to trap together? Where was Lily?
Lily was waiting back at the lodge. I got caught in this blizzard.
Okay.
And Sonny came looking for me.
Okay, wait a minute. Back up. How did you, Sonny, and Lily manage to end up at the same resort at the same time? And how did that happen?
It's kind of a long story. I haven't really sorted it out myself yet.
Why don't you start with the part with exactly what happened between you and Sonny?
You're so cool. I'm so glad I get to tell you this because you're one of the only people who would really understand because you see Sonny the same way that I do. But you have to swear, if I tell you about this, you cannot tell anybody about it.
No, I won't.
No, I am not kidding you. I'm serious because I promised Sonny that I wasn't going to say anything
Brenda.
about it, but I need to be able to talk to someone about this that I trust.
Brenda, I will keep your secret. I swear.
You swear?
I swear.
Okay. So we're all at the same resort, right? And I go skiing one morning with this group of people, but I get separated from them. Then there's this sudden avalanche, right? I get completely lost, freezing cold. I was so cold, I passed out at one point. I wake up, I'm walking around, I finally find this cabin. Okay, it's like some way station that the inn has, and there was a little bit of food and firewood and blankets and stuff. I'm so wiped out by this point that I'm just sitting there freezing, waiting for someone to find me. And Sonny showed up. Sonny showed up on a snowmobile, and we couldn't even go back on the snowmobile because there was another avalanche when we were in the cabin. Okay, then I sprained my ankle, so I can't walk. So we're totally stuck there at this point. Wait. But in the second avalanche, half the cabin got destroyed. So now we're completely exposed to all the elements.
Oh. But how are you feeling? I mean, so far all I'm hearing is facts.
When we were alone together, it felt like nothing had changed. I had all the same feelings that I always had from before. Which means they were all over the place. There was a lot of stuff to get through.
But you got through it?
Yeah, we did. And right after that, we ran out of food and firewood and water. And for a minute there, you know, we thought that no one was ever going to come for us, that we were just going to die in this cabin together.
God, you must have been terrified.
Sonny told me that he never stopped loving me.
He said that?
Yeah. I mean, not in those exact words, but he made it pretty clear. Why are you looking like that?
I was just wondering if Sonny really feels that way. What does it mean for Lily?
I'm sorry. You don't have to answer that. I have always told you that you don't have to explain anything to me, and here I am asking you to.
Wait. Lily, you wouldn't be human if you didn't have questions about me being trapped with Brenda. But, excuse me, come here. But all you need to concern yourself with is I still feel the same way about you, about us. And I've never regretted marrying you, and I never will.
Sonny, I was so terrified you'd die up there. I promised myself that as long as you came back safe, I could accept a life without you. If that meant your happiness.
And I've got everything I need right here. What do I have to do to make you believe that?
Just be the man you are. When you do things like this, things that are so thoughtful and loving, that's when I know you care.
Hey, welcome back. Oh, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Hi.
I hope the hour is not too early.
No, she was just about to play my favorite song on her brand new piano.
Oh, what a treat.
Join us for breakfast?
No, thanks. I've already eaten. Listen, you've heard about Laura Spencer.
What about her?
She's been arrested for the murder of Damian Smith, just after you left.
What, Laura?
I know, I can't figure it, but she's being held without bail, and the DA is going to go ahead with the trial.
Well, see, that's ridiculous. Laura did not kill Damian Smith. Where the hell are their brains at?
Well, you know, cops are usually sitting on them.
Okay, I gotta go see if Luke's all right.
Yes, you do that. Please tell him that if he needs any help with the kids, I'll take him.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You want me to come down with you?
Harry, would you mind keeping me company?
Oh, sure, if you like. I mean, I'm in no big hurry.
Great, thank you.
All right, I gotta go, so.
Okay.
All right, I won't be long.
See you.
See you.
I am so glad you didn't say anything about me calling you from Canada.
Hey, why should I? I mean, he's home, you're both okay, that's all that matters.
I know, Harry, but I just really don't want him to know how upset I was while he and Brenda were missing.
Oh, well, he won't hear it from me. I mean, what would be the point? He's come back to you, and it's over with Brenda.
I wish I could believe that.
When Sonny and I broke up, he was furious with me. Everybody knows that Lily is a rebound. I did the same thing, remember? Sometimes people do things for the wrong reasons.
Are you saying they're breaking up?
No, I'm not saying that. I don't know what's gonna happen. All I wanted was to know that Sonny was still in love with me the way I was with him, and I wanted to make him prove it to me. And he did. And now I don't even know if it's done any good.
You mean you're not sure if he's gonna leave Lily for you?
I mean, every time the subject comes up, he just shuts off. It's a big surprise. Can you explain to me how he can stay with someone feeling the way he does about me? I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Well, one thing I've learned from my experience is that if you don't know the answer, just give it time. It'll come to you.
The only thing I ever felt like I've really known for sure is that Sonny and I belong together. And I still believe that. I know wherever he is right now, he wants me as much as I want him. Oh, don't say anything about Sonny. Nothing.
Relax.
Hi, Mike. Hey.
Whose pogo sticks are these?
Oh, those are mine. I'm not going to be doing much jumping on them, though.
Yeah. Hey, gorgeous.
Hey.
So what has your friend gone and done to herself?
I think she sprained her ankle.
Yeah, it's just a little sprain. Nothing to worry about.
Well, listen, why don't you just, lay off for a while and let your buddies relax, okay?
I'll try.
All right. See you later.
See ya.
Whoop. Got him?
Sorry, I didn't mean to freak out on you. It's just really important to me that you don't tell anybody about this.
I got that.
Okay.
But you didn't tell me how you guys got out.
Jax and Lily spotted us from his helicopter.
Jax?
Yeah. He went up there with me, but he left.
So where does Jax fit in?
I think that's what he's wondering right now, too. But of course, I don't have the answer to that either. I think I ruined our friendship. I hope I haven't.
Was he mad when he found you with Sonny?
He was distant. I haven't heard from him since we've been back. And I don't know if I'm going to.
Sorry, Addie. My mind must have wandered. Could you read that last part letter back to me, please?
The company's directors are agreeable to the takeover, subject to the terms and conditions of the proposal. Would you like for me to read this to you again?
No. No, I can't seem to concentrate right now. I'll finish it later.
Okay. I'm sorry to bring this up, but you did promise Patterson's people you'd have an answer for them by today on the Swiss company.
Right. I did. Fortunately, the day's still young.
Just so you'll know, I separated your phone messages into 3 stacks. Urgent, very urgent, and frothing at the mouth.
You don't have an easy time of it, Addie. I hope I pay you enough to make it worth your while.
You're very generous. Are you feeling all right?
No, I'm fine. I just have a few things on my mind, that's all.
I hope this isn't what this looks like. I've only seen you this way once before.
That'll be all, thank you.
It would be very sad if 2 people that genuinely love each other couldn't find a way to be together. I just wish no one had to get hurt.
Sonny and I have been hurt more than anyone in this whole situation.
Oh, I really wish we could talk more, but I have to go to work.
All right.
I'll call you later, okay?
All right, I'll talk to you tonight.
Okay.
Hey, I love you.
I love you too. See ya.
See ya.
Hey,
Hey.
are you sure that ankle is not broken?
Oh no, the doctor that I saw said that it was just a sprain.
Yeah, well, you're lucky. I broke a foot once, and I hobbled around in a cast for a month. What happened?
Oh, it was just one of those stupid accidents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I fell out of a tree.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
A skiing accident.
No kidding. Where?
I was skiing in Canada at Steel Mountain.
Steel Mountain. Isn't that where Sonny took Lily?
Sure you were upset when Sonny left you and went off to rescue Brenda? But like you said, he'd have done that for anybody, not just her. Now think about it. Sonny's not the kind of guy who would sit back and let other people take risks. I bet he figured he could go out and find Brenda, bring her back in record time. The 2 of you could enjoy your rest of your trip and not think another thing about it.
How I wish it would have happened that way.
All right, so instead they got trapped together in a cabin. When you found out, your imagination started working overtime. I mean, that's understandable. But you ask yourself this. Where did Sonny go after he got out? Straight to you?
Oh, Harry. He didn't have a choice. I helped rescue him. I brought him home.
Oh, Lily. Lily, I've known Sonny for a long time. In the first place, he doesn't do things he doesn't want to do. And in the second place, he's a one-woman man. He always has been.
That's exactly what I'm so afraid of.
Hey, Sonny, when did you get back?
Last night. Heard about Laura.
Yeah, it's a bad scene, but Luke is working all the angles.
Where is he?
He's visiting Laura with the kids.
Who's her lawyer?
Justice. But it seems that Luke had to fire some hotshot that Edward Quartermain tried to push on him.
Edward? What's that about?
Beats me.
Maybe Edward whacked Damien.
Well, anything's possible. Oh, speaking of anything possible, Max Scorpio is now the new police commissioner.
No kidding. How'd that happen?
Well, it seems the job was open and he was available. And some very influential people twisted his arm. But Luke thinks that it'll help Laura because Mac will be able to keep the murder investigation open to all the other possibilities.
You know, I miss a few days, and I miss everything. So, what's happening with you?
Well, I've been watching the kids and running the club.
All right, well, just tell Luke I'll come later if he needs me for anything. I'm good for it.
Yeah, he'll be glad to know you're back. By the way, how was your ski vacation?
I've had better.
Yeah. Well, I saw Brenda, and she said she ran into you up there.
What exactly did Brenda tell you?
Just that she was on vacation at the same place as you and Lily.
And?
And the weather was pretty lousy.
That's it?
Well, what else should there be?
None. I'm just, you know, curious.
Yeah. Well, I have to admit, I was pretty curious, too. I mean, it's quite a coincidence, you know, all of you being at the same place at the same time. Must have been a little awkward, to say the least. But Brenda seems to have taken it all in stride.
Yeah.
Maybe Brenda's learned her lesson.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, it's good policy to call before showing up at someone's door.
I was afraid you'd tell me not to bother. No, I really wanted to see you. To explain about what happened up there. Can I come in?
You're welcome to come in, but don't feel you have to explain anything. We both know what happened.
Why don't you tell me what you think happened?
You used me to maneuver a situation so that you could be alone with Corinthos. Even though your machinations almost got you both killed, Your plan worked. Congratulations.
Well, I don't know if that's necessarily true. I don't know what's going to happen next.
I certainly hope you're not here to ask for my advice.
No, of course not. You don't think very much of me anymore, do you?
I told you how I felt before I split. Nothing's changed.
So then why'd you save my life?
I rescued you because I cared about you, okay? I mean, call me crazy, but I didn't like the thought of you freezing to death in the snow.
I wish you weren't so mad at me. You know, I liked it a lot better when we had fun together and when you thought I was charming and amusing.
Yeah, so did I. Oh, well. I guess nothing lasts forever.
Jax, come on. I mean, I don't understand why we can't still be friends.
A friend doesn't stand by and watches the other self-destruct. You're on your own for that.
Yeah, well, what else is new? I've always been on my own. Nobody seems to stay in my life for very long.
Well, someday when you get a spare moment, you might ask yourself why.
Look, Jax, I never claimed to be perfect, okay? But I'm not worse than a lot of other people.
I never said you were.
Yeah, well, you're trying to make me sound like I'm a hopeless case.
Hey, all I'm saying is that don't count on me to get you out of your next self-inflicted jam.
The problem is I've started to count on you for more than that.
You counted on jerking me around and getting away with it. My fault for making you believe that was acceptable.
What are you talking about? Why is it so hard for me to get through to you right now? I mean, I actually believed that I knew you.
What's so difficult to understand? You're a player, and I don't want to be a pawn in your game.
Oh, you don't want to play games? Are you kidding? Since when don't you like games? You love the challenge, remember?
Yeah, well, it's only a real challenge when there's a genuine opportunity for gain or loss. In this case, the game was rigged right from the start. I didn't have a chance.
That's because you decided to change the rules. It was you. Look, it was wrong for me to take you up to Steel Mountain knowing that Sonny and Lily were going to be up there and not tell you. I know that. I apologize to you for that. Isn't that enough?
I guess not. Sorry.
Jax, I know this thing between us started out as a game, but then we really started to like each other. You know? I think that's a pretty genuine gain.
Let it go, Brenda.
I don't want to let it go.
What happened? Didn't Sonny fall into line?
You don't have to be mean to me. All right? This has nothing to do with Sonny.
Oh, really? Well, I don't want to be mean to you, but I'm very busy. I have a very big day ahead of me.
I assure you, Miss Bell is expecting you.
Then why isn't she here?
She had a stop. Why don't you make yourself comfortable, and I'll get you a cup of coffee or tea or some bottled water, whatever you'd like. Miss Barrett?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I just spaced out for a second, didn't I? Can I use your phone?
Oh, help yourself. Dial 9 first.
Thank you. Hi, Ruby. It's Brenda. Do I have any messages? Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, Addie, it's me. Listen, I want to unload techno-electronics and get the paperwork ready to purchase worldwide computers. You're the best. I'll talk to you soon. Yes.
Gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm late. I got some horrible traffic. Oh, my God, what is this?
I had a skiing accident.
Are you hurt?
I sprained my ankle. It's getting much better, though. I was hobbling around on crutches yesterday.
This is appalling.
It's just a little sprain.
You know, Brenda, you cannot continue to take these sort of risks.
I'm sorry?
You are my top model. That means that you are an important commodity.
Well, I'm very flattered by your concern.
I'm very concerned. Can you still work?
Probably not today. And probably not tomorrow, but I really am not sure what difference it makes since deception has had me on hold for the last few months. Do you know that my contract is up in June?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do know that, which is why I asked you to come in today. I would like to move forward in renegotiating your deal. I would like to get a whole new campaign underway immediately.
Well, that's interesting. I guess I should probably tell you that I've had another offer, and I'm seriously considering it.
Who's made you an offer?
I'm not at liberty to say.
You can't mean Lucy Coe.
Not saying.
Are you aware that Jax will have no further involvement in Jax Cosmetics? That you will be answering solely to that wretched woman once again? And do I need to remind you that that is the same woman who turned her nose up at your talent for the past year?
Well, maybe, Catherine, I should remind you that Lucy Coe has never tried to lowball me.
Oh, that. Well, we can just forget about that. We are at a completely different level now. You have proven your value, and I am happy to pay top dollar. In fact, I will raise whatever the so-called competition offers.
It'll be expensive.
Well, luckily, I have lots and lots of money. In fact, I have so much, I don't know what to do with it. And I am perfectly happy to share the wealth. I have big plans for you. I am going to have the advertising world worship at your feet.
Wait a minute, you can't go in there. Miss Bell's in the middle of a meeting.
You little sneak. She's not in the middle of a meeting anymore. You thought you could get away with stealing my property, didn't you?
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Oh, and look at this. You are at it again. You really have a lot of big, fat nerve trying to snake my model. Kathy, this time you really ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Get a life, Lucy. Brenda does not belong to you, but why don't we get specific about what she is? She is the face of deception, and deception now belongs to me, which makes her my employee, so I can have a meeting with her whenever I want. Unlike you, who is here without an appointment, without an invitation, with no warning, and no business.
Shut up.
What did you say?
I said, shut up. You are filling this whole room with your suffocatingly hot air. Ah, okay. Now, I happen to know that Miss Brenda's contract is up in June, which means she can say bye-bye, so long, sayonara, hasta la vista, baby, and be gone. And then she can work with whomever she wants to work with.
Well, it certainly won't be for you.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Kathy.
Would you stop calling me that? And I am sure, because Brenda possesses the one thing that you know nothing about, and that's intelligence. And why would an intelligent person sign yet another contract with someone who caused her to lose a prime earning year in a relatively short-term profession?
Oh, you know what you are? You are a mean-spirited, ungrateful cow. You keep conveniently forgetting that everything that happened to me stupid and everything that happened to me wrong was because of you.
Oh, here we go again. Why don't you grow up and take responsibility for your own stupid mistakes?
Why am I doing this? Why am I having a conversation with this ridiculous woman? Okay. Ha. Brenda, listen to me. I am going to bottom line you right now. If you sign with Jack's Cosmetics, I promise you I will take you on the career ride of your life. You will be famous. You will be known all across America. Brenda Barrett. You will even be world famous, I promise. And you know what? I wouldn't even be surprised if maybe you got a hosting job, you know, for one of those rock and roll music shows, because you know those rock and rollers love their models.
Let me just tell you something, that promise is about as empty as her head. At Jack's Cosmetics, you will be a very small fish in a large pond. In fact, most people won't even realize that you're under contract. At Deception, you are and will continue to be the face. The first, the only, the last. It really is a no-brainer.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, Miss Bell, but I wanted to make sure that this is the picture you wanted to have framed.
Yes, great.
They're here to pick it up.
Give me this. When are you gonna learn to keep your big, fat, grubby paws off other people's property?
I bought Deception, lock, stock, and photographs.
This happens to belong in my portfolio. Did you contribute anything to that campaign? One little iota, even one?
Give me that.
No.
Just give it to me.
No.
You know, I said to me. Oh, you guys are making me crazy right now. What is the matter with you? I, at this moment, have a headache because of you two. You're standing here arguing over my face, and no one decides where my face goes except for me, and I have not yet decided. Well, you better not procrastinate, because, you know, June is just around the corner. Yes, well,
you know, I can't help but have to agree with that witch over there, Brenda, but you really don't have as much time as you might think.
Oh, thinking would be wonderful, but I can't hear myself think between the two of you. Now, I am leaving. Right now.
Jeez.
I'll be back.
when?
Well, Brenda, you know, we can talk... Oh.
Wait! Do you see what you did? Me! Got her all upset! Me! You are the one that came in barging in on my meeting!
I want you to get over yourself, Kathy, because everybody else will very soon.
Well, we'll just see about that.
We certainly will. Do you know, I can't wait. I just can't wait to wipe your pitiful company off the face of the earth.
You and what army?
Hi. Please don't ask me to leave. I really need you.
You need me?
Desperately.
Maybe you should have thought of that before.
You gonna invite me in? Thanks. Very kind.
What's this about, Brenda?
Are you ready for this? At this very moment, Lucy and Catherine both think that I'm the greatest thing since vanilla ice cream. I mean, they're practically killing themselves over who's going to sign me first.
Well, that must be nice, being the flavor of the month.
It's a bit of a rush. Okay, but here is the problem. Now, both companies have their advantages and their disadvantages. I mean, I could stay with Deception, right? And then I would be it, you know? I mean, I would be the face. The only face, and nothing but the face. But I'd have limited exposure. And I'd have to work for Catherine. And almost everyone thinks that Catherine is a joke, including me. I mean, you know, really, what kind of experience does this woman have to run a company? I mean, she's done, what, some PR work? It's just not enough. Okay, now, there's Jack's Cosmetics. Amazing, right? I mean, unlimited exposure. I could be huge, you know? I'd also get to work with Lucy. That would be amazing. I mean, I love working with Lucy. You know, I think she's great. You know, she really knows how to run a company. And she has a serious motive to succeed now, revenge. The downside to Jack's Cosmetics is I'd have a lot of competition.
Brenda.
All girls.
What does any of this have to do with me?
I need your advice.
You need my advice.
Yeah. Well, I need your professional wisdom, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I mean, look, Jax, the point is, no one knows more about Jack's Cosmetics than you. So, do you think that I should take a risk, or do you think that I should go with the sure thing? Or, I thought of this. Why couldn't I do both of them? You know? I could split my services. You know, I mean, they could come to some kind of compromise with that, right? Then I wouldn't have to make any decision.
You are unbelievable, you know that?
I am?
Yeah. As always, you want it every conceivable way.
Oh. You're not still mad at me about the Canada thing, are you? Well, what? I mean, I don't understand what's going on with that. You know, I told you that I was sorry that I wasn't straight with you, and I said that I realized I made a mistake. Look, I apologized. I mean, it should be enough between friends.
You just don't get it, do you? Okay. Let me make myself real clear so there's no further room for misinterpretation. I am no longer available to play the role of friend to you, Brenda. Can you understand that?
You know what you are? You're like a crow. That's right. A big, fat, ugly crow flapping its wings and squawking in some language that nobody understands. Don't you have anything better to do than haunt your old office like some demented poltergeist? You know, not only did you disturb my meeting, you damaged my property, and you ruined my lunch date with Mac.
Oh, gee, Kathy, I'm really terribly sorry about that. You know, just between us girls, though, I think it's okay if you miss a meal now and then. You're beginning to look a little bit hippy.
Get out of my office immediately!
No, I am not going. I am not leaving until Brenda gets back here, and I am not leaving until I have my property back.
Yeah, which is what? I never did get that.
My crystal.
Crystal what?
My crystal. Oh, you can't understand, can you? I mean, most lay people can't. I mean, they think it's a paperweight or something, and those are even the smart ones, which you are not. You are wrong if you think it's a paperweight because it's my crystal. It's a very important spiritual tool, and I want it back now.
You really are out of your mind, aren't you? So tell me, what's next? Are you going to be channeling the spirits of some dead makeup mavens to give you some clue of how to run a big business like Jack's Cosmetics?
Okay, how can I expect you to understand? How could I? Because even after I so graciously and unselfishly saved your worthless personages from a long term in jail, you can't even muster up one iota of gratefulness or perhaps some appreciation for my very special visions. You can't do it because, you know why? You're a very small, tiny, pea-brained, souled person, Catherine Bell, and it must scare you silly to know that you are in competition with a superb businesswoman and a very gifted spiritualist. This and Brenda Barrett, too. Life, it's a good thing.
Why are you so mad at me? All right. Listen. I'll admit, okay, that I'm a little bit impulsive. I don't always think things through to the logical conclusion. But I apologize to you. And I apologized. Jax, I do value you. We have fun together. No, I think that you're amazing. Look. You saved my life. I mean, doesn't that mean that you're responsible for it?
You're responsible for yourself. And you can stop working me with the eyes. I'm not impressed.
Oh. All right. Fine. You know what? I have no idea how to deal with you when your feelings are just shut off like this. This is the same exact thing that Sonny does to me. I just wanted your advice.
You want my advice? Here it is. Stop bouncing all over the place and make a decision. You know your options. Neither you're the risk taker that I pegged you for in the beginning, or you're someone who needs a safety net. It doesn't matter either way. Just own one or the other. That's my advice.
Well, thank you for your advice. I'm sorry I bothered you.
You could go now. You found your crystal, now skedoodle.
I don't get it. How many times does a person have to tell you to get it to penetrate that big, thick brain of yours that I'm not going anywhere until Brenda comes back? Do you really think I'm going to leave you a clear, open playing field? If you do, you're nuts.
I know they're in a meeting.
Oh,
Brenda,
I'm so glad
I'm
you
so
came
glad
back.
you came back. Please, neither one of you speak. It is my turn. Now, ladies, have a seat. Please. Thank you. I am in the middle of making a very important career decision, one that I am going to have to live with. So if you don't mind, I'd rather not be bullied or pressured into making this decision before I am ready. Now, my contract with Deception isn't even up yet, so this whole ridiculous scene is a little premature, isn't it? Lucy, you know I love you. I'll always appreciate the fact that you gave me my first modeling assignment. And you know, if I ever win an award for anything, I will definitely be thanking you for giving me my start. And Catherine, I'm so flattered that you want me to stay on. So, I will be considering both of your offers, and as soon as I have made my decision, I will call you. I will call you. Okay? I'm gonna think this over, and I'll get back to you. So, yeah, have a good day.